Right guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we have two very special guests, golf life legends. We've got Ange and Tubes.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you boys.
Yeah.
Now, we've just played a match. We're here at Fox Hills. We've done a match and we split me and Piers up. Make sure you go and check Golf Life's channel out. We'll put the link in the description. Won't tell you who won, but it was a great match.
It was a good match.
And we've seen your golf, both your golf, and we said, well, let's do a bit of a driver lesson. So we think we can help both of you today. Hopefully hit this driver a bit straighter. Piers is going to take on you, Ange.
Sounds good.
I'm going to obviously have my partner just to
The
help
team
you out a
really
little
helps.
bit.
Keep
Keep the team work. But I think we can make a real difference, and I think some of the things that we're going to discuss today are really going to help you guys as well.
Huge. I mean, both of you guys do hit the odd fade and maybe turns into the slice every now and then. Ange has definitely got a bit of a two-way miss going on. So let's go with Ange first of all. So naturally you've got a fade or a slice swing. So you've naturally got that. So when we look at the analysis, we can see on screen the first thing is the red light for me is that right hand. The right hand is quite weak, too much to the left. That means the club face is going to get open. As we then move through the move away, we can see that the club face gets open on the way back. I also think that the arms get quite narrow, the club hands get quite close to the body, a lot of wrist sets basically. A lot of wrist sets. But here's the killer move, because when we see the top of the backswing, we can see the club face is open because you've got a lot of cup, a lot of cup in this left wrist.
So the wrist bends too much.
So just jump over there. I'm just going to show you this again very quickly.
Where do you want me?
Yeah, just going to stand by to the boys if you can. So again, right hand comes over, club face gets opened up, it gets very wristy, but this is the killer here. As soon as you've got this cup in the wrist, the face is open, and we're going to get the club coming over the top.
Okay.
So the thing for Ange is that he has a shot naturally a fade, but he's actually an unbelievable athlete. You okay with that, Tubes?
Absolutely.
Unbelievable athlete, but he's amazing at table tennis. He's got the ability to square that face really quickly. So you know it's coming out over the top, face open, danger, danger to the right, and you go nope, and you hit it left.
Try and recover it, and it goes very left very quickly.
Tracy says he's got great hands.
I've seen him manhandle
Tracy. You need to know who Tracy is, so go and watch their channel.
Tracy's got 3 legs.
Manhandled it for 9 holes and wouldn't let Tubes anywhere near it.
If you're watching, it's a short Tracy.
No one else wants me, Sarah, so you're safe.
Jump in, let's get you in.
Okay, let's do it. I'm looking forward to this.
So,
it's a great golf swing, by the way, isn't it?
It's class, Really good, really good. So the objective here is we have to get the club face square. So we have to figure out how we're going to do that.
Let's do it.
And what I'm going to do, I want to look, you're standing on the tee at the moment and going, it could go that way, it could go that way.
Yeah, I've got absolutely no idea where it's going to go. I just sort of close my eyes, aim down the middle, and hope it ends up there.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
So let's get rid of this side.
Yep.
Let's get rid of the right. So
Okay.
if anything here, I'm happy with good, straight shot.
Yep.
A good shot, obviously.
Okay.
But I'm also happy with a hook. I'm okay with that.
Cool.
I don't want to get a slice.
Right.
So take your setup for me.
Yep. Normal setup?
Normal setup, and we're going to tweak this grip. I actually think we're going to go with both hands. I'm actually going to move the left and the right.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to tweak it here, and I'll bring the left hand round. So what I've done...
left as well as...
Yeah.
You basically shifted from there to there.
This is great for playing bunkers and flop shots and weak shots where we needed to have an open face. If we want to strengthen the face, this really helps.
Okay.
So bringing it around, so we've got what, 1, 2, maybe 3 knuckles.
So how many should I see looking down?
I think for you, 3 knuckles here is good.
So that?
Yeah, I like that. Let's just go with that. And if it's too much, we can tether it back.
Yeah.
Your brother's being very quiet now. He's either quietly confident, he's either learning, or he's...
I've got to be honest, guys. Like, I so want to get better at golf. And like on the channel and stuff like that, and in general, we muck around. But when it's people like you two telling us about this, I'm just zoned out and I'm listening because I want to progress.
Okay, superb. So take your stance as well. Right, so from what we would like to see is normally you're too much of this.
Yeah, definitely open up.
Yeah, we'd like to be a little bit more of this.
Yeah.
And then, again, let's go back to the bad one. You're too much of this, and then when you get to the top, it gets quite wristy, and we get this bend. So we can see this angle in here.
And the face is pointing down rather than up.
Beautiful.
So you're saying I should be going up.
There we go.
Okay.
And the best thing about this, as we know, Andy, they were his words. They weren't what we were trying to get. We were trying to get you to do something, obviously, but it's your feel. So that's really good. Okay, so beautiful grip.
Yeah.
Really nice there. So what's your thoughts here? What's your feel?
The feel in my wrist is pointing down.
Okay.
Feels like I need to point it down. Obviously, it probably isn't doing that, and I can feel like a slight pull in my shoulder, which means I don't normally do that.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm thinking, if that's what I feel, that's what I should be feeling when I'm doing it to make. Because straight away, as soon as I wrap it back to my old way, it goes.
It's relaxed.
Yeah, that pulls on something else.
And this is the point. It might be the pull that's causing you to go, I don't want to do that, it hurts. So it's a bit of a pull, so I'll just do that and release the pressure almost.
I'll take injury for a better handicap. Not a problem.
Sounds to me like you need, or a Swedish massage.
Or that, yeah. Chuck that one in there.
Okay, all right.
So where we are.
So here we go. So
Sarah, if you're watching, that's a massage.
it's one of our drills. It's one of our drills.
We call this drill the Swedish massage. Yeah. I like it.
So tell me again what you're feeling. So you mentioned the wrist. Do that again for me.
Yeah.
Do it a few more times. So swing back. Just relax. It looks a little bit stiff at the
there.
moment. Let it relax.
There, straight arm.
So
not too much in there. So come back.
So you said this is feeling as though it's pointing more down.
Yeah,
what about
pointing
does this
down.
feel as well?
That's pointing down rather than that.
Okay, there we go. Beautiful.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
I'm good there.
Yeah. Now go up to the top.
And I go to the top, and I want to keep that sort of glove pointing out, and the club pointing to the air.
Okay.
Is that right?
That's beautiful. What I would love for you to do is to make it so it's a lot more simple. So you mentioned the back of the hand, or you mentioned the club face.
Yeah.
Pick one. What would you go with if you had to say? So you can either go
probably
face down, face up.
Probably the glove, because I think doing that will make that happen.
Yep. I think either one's
thinking
fine.
about it more.
Let's have a play with both, shall we?
Okay.
Let's see what we get.
Cool.
So let's have some practice swings to the side first of all. Let's not hit the ball.
Yeah.
So
come up. Right.
Quick check on this. Grip. Getting it around a little bit more like this, so as opposed to there, getting it a bit more underneath to the right, a little bit stronger. And then from there, we've got to understand how we're going to get the club face better throughout the backswing.
So where do you want me to stop? Full swing or just up the top?
Let's stop at this waist high.
Yep.
Go on, swing back.
Do you want me to be the grip, please, Piers?
You can be the grip, please,
okay,
Andy.
the right hand's just a little weak.
Yeah, okay. Just start again. So what you're saying is this right hand wants to go over here, doesn't it? So just let it come this way.
There you go. More on the side, yeah. Good.
That one?
Yeah, yeah.
Love it.
Good. Yep.
Okay, swing back to waist high.
So I feel like my thumb is on that tee.
Perfect.
Okay. I'm okay with that for the moment, for sure.
So hand down.
So there we go. Hand down and then hand up. Keep going up, keep going. Beautiful. Now we can see that there. It's hard to hold there, isn't it? But this is beautiful now because this club face is perfectly square to this.
Okay.
And what will happen with time, you will hit shots where you'll still swing over the top, but you'll be doing it with a closed club face or a square club face. And the ball will go left, left, left.
Yeah.
And then your brain's going to go, hang on a bit, maybe I don't need to swing over the top now, maybe I can swing down a bit better on plane.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Like that.
There we go. Just watch that right hand. It wants to keep going, doesn't it?
It does. It's hard to lose.
It's almost like you want to be, obviously you play tennis, it's almost like you want to be more of a Western grip, like a bit more of a top spin.
I'm always, top spin.
Yeah.
Is he hitting his first ball?
He's going to hit one in a bit.
Ooh.
We're almost hoping for a hook though, aren't we, Piers?
We want it, as I said, left or straight is good.
Come on, the big un.
Perfect. And that's it. Now,
that's what we said it would happen.
If you can do 10 of those in a row, something's going to happen. Something's going to change. You're going to stop going like this and swinging over the top. You're going to start bringing it down a little bit differently.
And you mentioned off camera, didn't you, about ball flight? You're like, what Piers is going to get you to do, your ball flight will be much less drivey low than up and right. And that's exactly what's happened there, isn't it?
Yes.
Because I've got it at 9 degree tuned to lower, which is probably 7.5, 8.
You'll be able to hit
normally, I'm normally like that and up on it. So I've always got so much height, even with a low degree driver.
And
whereas that was a bit more bullet.
This will strengthen the face.
Yeah.
The reason you hit the height, if any of you are hitting golf shots where the ball's going really high, please check out this right hand. If it's over there like that, Sean's laughing on camera. If it's over there like that, the club face is going to be lofted when you hit it and want to go to the right. So when we get this right, you're going to be correct. When we get this correct, you're going to change the club.
Also, can I ask? Okay. Can I ask? You're talking about the shaft or the loft, and I've got 10.5. Yes. And why have you got a lower one?
So the reason he's got the low one is because he's hitting it too high, and it's because of his right hand. Because of that right hand opening the club face. Yeah. So he's trying to get the ball flight down with the club. Yeah. Whereas if we change the grip, it'll actually, when we call it a weak and a strong grip. By strengthening it, we actually lower the loft potentially when you're hitting it.
I was going to say, so when you've sorted his grip,
he won't need that loft. Yeah. He needs more.
And then I'll put it back to probably 9 or whatever.
Put it back to 9. Yeah.
Shall I have another one?
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Mega.
Okay, much stronger as well.
So all you would do now, if we've got time to hit one more before these guys come in and we get tubes in here, I would now, our guys are going to hate this, I will get you to peg up here.
Piers, I love this already.
Do you really, yeah? You like the feel of that already, yeah? The flight
that feels like, well, I've hit 2 identical shots. straight up the middle, round to the left. So if I get confidence, because partially at our standard of golf, it's mental. You know, if you feel mentally good in front of your ball, then it can go that way. So now I feel like if I aim at the bunker, baby draw,
absolutely.
come round.
That's exactly what we're going to do right now. So positioning you over here.
Yep.
And we're going to get you to look absolutely just inside that bunker.
Yep.
With everything you've just done there. Make sure the grip is good. Make sure that wrist and that face is good.
Yep. Oh, top that one.
Oh, it's a top draw though.
I tried to absolutely muller it. That's
fine.
why.
Oh,
my goodness.
It's talked it into reality.
Oh wow, you've called it, you've played it.
He's called it and played it, there you go.
Played that David Beckham.
I'm going to do a high five. I'm thinking it almost could have been a chest bump.
Just hug it out, Piers. That was class. Thank you so much.
Come on, get out of the way. Let
That's
these
me
boys
done,
in.
is it?
You're not you done.
You're not expecting that, are you?